welcome to Hedgehog Hollow. So today I have a fun one because I was out way before all of this shopping at Nordstrom. I think it's actually my birthday, so it's a while ago. And I saw these really cute headbands. If I have a picture, I'll pop it on the screen now so you can see it. And I absolutely loved it. I was going to get one, but they were over $80. I'm like, I can make that. So I have had all the supplies ready to do a tutorial. I just haven't got there. The one that I'm wearing today, that's one of the headbands. I also started making this one and I ran out of pearls. I've just ordered some more. But you can see you can create some really, really pretty designs. And I got a whole pack of these headbands really inexpensively on Amazon. And I was going to show you how to use supplies you probably already have in your craft room of how you can make these. So I'm using Beacon Fabri-Tac. I have a little piece of acetate over here. I think this is a backer off of something because it's sticky on the other side, but this is the non-sticky side. I grabbed these pearls off of Amazon and I'll link up some similar ones. I also really like these little jewelry trays because you can put them in here and tap and it makes everything go the right way up as you kind of go around. They've got this cool angle on the side. And then I have this little pack of gems that I already had in my craft room, so I didn't need to buy anything. So let me show you how I created these. They are really, really easy. So on my acetate, I'm going to put down some Fabri-Tac. So just a good squeeze. And you could put it directly on the headband. On the one that I've covered all over with pearls, I actually, put it directly on the headband. But for this one, because I want to do a bit more detail, I'm going to put it out separately. So the first thing I'm going to do is find my middle, and the way I did that was just kind of through a hand span. So I did, you can see, like round like that, and so I know that my middle is pretty much right at the top here. So I'm going to grab my first pearl, and you can either use something like a crystal katana, like this. You can see I'm going to pick up some glue, or for the large ones, I really like my little Swiss tweezers. They have a really nice point on them. I'll show you in a second. These ones are pretty big. But we're going to grab this. I don't want to get them sticky all over my fingers. You could do it by hand too, but I'm going to make sure you've got some glue on there. And then we're going to stick our first pearl on just like that. The crystal katana, or you can also use the Mavi jewel picker, are much better for the smaller gems. So for instance here, I could take a little purple one, pick up some glue, and then just put them all the way around just like this. So you can see how this picks up those gems. You could put a few on your surface or in some more of these trays if you had another one. And this you can also sharpen. Let's try this one as well. Normally I actually make my own pickup sticks. So you can see that tools are great until they don't work on you. Let's just go back to my old-fashioned way. Whoops. So again, just put it on. The Fabri-Tac is also going to dry really, really fast, which is great. But it does give you a little bit of wiggle room. So if you need to move things around, you can do that. It's going to dry clear. But you can see how you just build up these little flowers really, really easy. And I'm going to do one, and I'll show you then how I position my next one once I have my first one done. But you can do lots and lots of different colorways. I mean, think how many headbands I could make out of all of these really cute things here. And I like these because you can see they've got this little pointed tip on them, so I can just push the gem exactly where I want it to be, which is what I like. I do use crystal katanas and things on my projects, like card making projects and things. But when you're using a thicker glue, I think that could cause me a bit of an issue. So this is the way, the tweezers are the way that I created the other ones. So just grab a little bit of adhesive, come over here, stick it on, push it down. So really, really easy. So let me get this first one to the point where I can show you how you then position your next ones. So go around here. Don't forget to hit subscribe and ring the bell. I'm going to add links underneath as well to everything I'm using in today's videos. I'll add a link to these tweezers. I really, really like them for all my card making. The point on them is great. You have a pair for sewing. I have a pair for all sorts of things. They're just a really, really great little basic tool. And I like how kind of pointy they are for all sorts of different things. So let's add our last few gems on. This is a great thing you could do sitting on a tray in front of the TV. You know, you could do this with the kids. Teenagers would love to make their own kind of custom headbands. You could use the same techniques on phone cases and all sorts of things. But I really love these headbands, and I wear a lot of headbands, so having something custom and fun is really nice. So there is my first flower, and then you can kind of decide where you want your next one to be. So if I grab out a pearl, just remember you're going to have your bead somewhere. So what I did last time was I grabbed my pearl, held it on here so I had even spacing, grabbed myself out a gem, and tried my best to stick that on. So I'm going to grab out a gem, just like this, stick on the gem, and then you can remove the pearl if the pearl sticks, like that. We'll put our little gem back. And then you can take your pearl, grab some adhesive on the bottom of your pearl. I'm going to open up my tweezers a little bit. Oops. As I said, you can make your own pickup sticks with micro brushes and some Nuvo Deluxe adhesive. I'm going to add some glue on the bottom here. Just like that. And then you can stick your pearl up against that gem, and then you know that everything is perfectly spaced. Add all your gems on, do the same thing all the way down, and then you'll have a headband like the one I'm wearing today. So really simple, a little bit fiddly with the tweezers, but we will find a tool that works for you. I really like the tweezers. Ali, I think, did hers with her fingers. So you can just find whatever works for you. And then you could also play with some designs like this that have a little bit more in them as well. And as I say, I'm going to cover all of this with these little pearls as well, so it's all the way around. But you can really try out and do all sorts of different things, have lots of fun with them. Don't forget to post them and tag @thehedgehog Hollow on social so we can see them and reshare them. We'd love to see what you are creating, and I will see you again very soon with another tip or trick tutorial, or maybe something a little bit different, like how to use your craft supplies to create something that is not a card. So I'll see you again very, very soon. Don't forget to hit subscribe and ring the bell, and I'll see you then. Happy crafting! Bye!